we're going to go ahead and get started with some Pilates. And this, again, I'm going to use the ring. If you have it, you use it. If you don't have it, of course, you don't use it. So you can still do the exercises without the ring. And you should still be good with it all. Okay, so we're going to start in a kneeling position. We're going to work on some good breathing exercises to begin. We'll do a full body workout today. We'll include some arms, legs, buttocks, and of course, always working the core of the body. So we start engaging, kneeling. If you can't kneel, you just be seated. The navel is drawn into your spine. Your spine is as straight as you can. The shoulders roll back, crown of the head is lifted, so the neck is extended. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, you squeeze the waist, okay, the front, sides, and the back. Lengthen through the spine as you breathe in, fill up your back. And exhale, squeeze through the waist, right? So try that a few more times, really trying to breathe and engage into your backside and the sides of the ribs. Exhale, squeeze. And one more time, nice inhale. And exhale, squeeze. Beautiful. And start to open up through the spine. So we're doing a little cat and cow seated. So you reach forward with the back and stretch back. And just continue breathing deeply, okay? So as you stretch back, you can either inhale or exhale, whatever's most comfortable for you. Make sure you're opening up the entire spine, lower part of the back, middle part of the back, and the upper back, okay? So let's try 4 more, gripping the knees if you can. Shoulders stay open. 3. Good. 2 more, you guys. 2, really move open that spine. And 1 more time. Beautiful job. All right, we'll come right into the back. So we're going to roll ourselves onto our back. And as we come down onto the back, tuck your knees into your chest and hug in. All right. So we'll have our knees in, get a nice little hug here. Breathing in, breathing out. Now bring the arms up and the knees are going to be in this tabletop position, okay? So navel's drawn in, spine is long, and imprint your spine right into the mat. So your neck is extended, the shoulders still continue to roll back. Opposite arm, opposite leg extends. So inhale and exhale, squeeze in through the waist. We try that a few times. Inhale, changing sides. Exhale, squeeze into the waist. Keep rolling the shoulders back, lengthening through the spine. Again, getting this good little warm up, keeping the core active. So just keep doing your best. Draw the navel to the spine and rolling the shoulders back today, letting the jaw relax as you do this. Inhale, find good length through the tummy. Breathing deeply. Exhale, squeeze it in. 3 more. Exhale, squeeze. 2 more. Exhale, squeeze. Looking good. Welcome, guys. And 1 more. Exhale, squeeze. Beautiful. Tuck it all in and lift the head, neck, and shoulders. So you're going to roll the shoulders back and try to lift through the neck. Extend. Breathing in, breathing out. Bring the hands right behind the head. Keep the core engaged as you tap down, but you're going to keep your head, neck, and shoulders lifted. So neck is extended, chin tucked into the chest, shoulders back. So you're breathing deeply. Inhale and exhale. Squeeze into those hip flexors. Keep the back anchored. And we're going to try 4 more of these, you guys. 3. Squeeze those heels super strong. Inner thighs active. 2. And again, we're just warming up again. And 1. Beautiful. Release the legs down. Draw the head back. Bring the arms. Okay, so our palms are going to be up here and we roll the shoulders back. Keep the back super long and strong. Squeeze the heels together, toes apart. Engage your inner thighs and your glutes. Bring that right arm out to the side, just a little bit along the floor and over the head. And then releasing it down. Now see if you can do this without popping the rib cage out. Do the other side. So you're sliding that left arm out and over the head. And releasing it down. Neck stays nice and long. Try that one more time on each side. Inhale. Get that good squeeze to the shoulder. Exhale. Last time, you guys. Breathing in. Breathing out. Engage to the core. Both arms going to reach all the way over. And you're going to hold the arms overhead and then squeeze the tummy and act like you're diving into your knees. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Release it all the way down. Inhale. Sweep it back. Lift through the chest. Open the shoulders. Exhale. Scoop the tummy and lift. I'm going to try that again. Reach all the way open. Exhale, squeeze and lift. Dive into the back, hug your tummy. And one more time, inhale, long, long neck. Exhale, squeeze into your tummy. You're going to hold it here and pulse the belly for 8, 7, squeeze your tummy in, 6, push deep in the belly, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it all the way back down and bring the arms down by your side. So your palms are going to be down here. You guys roll the shoulders back. You're going to lift that right leg in. Your leg's going to have a turnout, so your toes pointed, and the knee rolls out to the side. Okay, so you're going to lower that leg down. You're going to extend your leg out. The inner thigh lifted, hip is open. Belly is nice and strong, neck is long. You're going to lift the inside of that leg up toward the ceiling, next to the knee, and bring it down. So we're going to be engaging the inner thigh, working into that hip flexor. Long spine, good deep breathing, you guys, okay? So point the toes, press through the inside of your leg, even the inside of your shin, inside of your foot, and your calf. Really get strong there. Let's try 3 more. 2, nice strong lift. And 1, beautiful. Hold it down here. You're gonna pull that knee into the chest and keep it the knee out to the side so the heel really comes in, and then extend it out. So you're working in that hip flexor. So hug in and extend out. Keep those arms strong, shoulders rolled back. Nice deep breathing, everybody. Activate deep into the core. 2 more. 2. Pull it in. And 1 more time. Pull it in. Beautiful. Roll that hip in. Tuck the knee in and then drop that foot down. Okay, so we're going to hold that nice and long and strong. Neck is long. I'm going to take the other leg, turn the knee out, extend through the leg, drop the leg down and up. Okay, so it's going to come up toward the ceiling, but next to the other knee and down. Nice long spine, fingers press, wrist press, shoulders open, you guys. Breathing deeply. Really work inside your hip, inner thigh, inside foot and shin. All right, so keep that ankle nice and strong. 3 more of these. 2, and then 1. And you're gonna hold it, tuck that foot in, knee out to the side, and press it out. Keep those hips nice and squared. Back is long and strong. So try not to slant your pelvis. Keep everything active in through the core. We're gonna try 4 more of these. Do your best here. Squeeze the tummy. 4. Nice deep breathing. 3. Nice deep breathing. 2 more times. 2. Press it out. And 1. Nice big press. Roll the hip in. Tuck the knee into the chest. And then drop it down. All right. So your feet are going to come in. Just kind of shuffle them in a little bit. Plant through the feet. Roll the shoulders back again. Now lift up and squeeze your butt as much as you can, you guys. Keep the core nice and strong, rib cage active, neck is long, rolling the shoulders back. Gonna squeeze your glutes as much as you can, lifting your heels up and down. Lift up and down. Open up through the hips, keep the tummy super toned. Let's do 4 more of these. 4, chest open. 3, neck is long. 2, and then we'll hold it up and squeeze those legs, breathing deeply. Now, if you have your Pilates ring, you're going to put it between the knees. If you don't have it, you still can do the workout, okay? So you're going to squeeze the inside of your leg, stay up on the toes, neck is long. You're going to drop your hips down and then come up. Drop your hips down and come up. Now, of course, you can use something else. You know, if you don't have a ring, if you have some kind of like an exercise ball or something like that. You can put that in between, or even like a kid's throw ball or something like that. But you want to really engage through the inside of your legs, your shins, your feet. Let's try 4 more. Arms strong. 3, 2 more, you guys. 2, and then we'll hold it up and pulse and squeeze for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll all the way down with the spine. Bring that ring, if you have it, in between the ankles. So if you don't have the ring, you're just squeezing your legs up. They're apart. If you have a little play ball, you can use that. But you don't want to have your legs together on this. Just have them apart. Engage your core. Neck is super long. So you're pressing your legs away from you. You're imprinting the spine. You're going to lower your legs, rotate your legs, pull them in. Bring them back to center. Lower your legs, rotate the other way, bring them in, come back to center. This is a lot of core work here. And again, if you're not using the ring, it looks like this. You lower the legs, you rotate your legs, and bring them in. Adjust. Lower the legs. Rotate your legs. Bring them in. And adjust. And try a few more of these, you guys. Bring it down. Rotate. Bring it in. Adjust. Down, rotate. Bring it in and adjust. And now you're just going to squeeze those heels together. So if you guys have no ring, your heels are touching. If you have something, you just try to squeeze those legs and inner thighs, and you lower down for 4. Press. 3. Press. Squeeze and tone through the belly. 2. Navel in, shoulders back. And then you'll hold it out there. Bring the hands right behind the head. Lift up, and you're going to pulse for 8, 7. Press into the belly. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold it up. Extend the arms, and we're going to begin the 100. So you breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Squeeze those hips, you guys. Inhale and exhale. Squeeze deeper. Breathe in and out. Squeeze the waist. Lengthen through the neck as you inhale. Exhale. Squeeze those shoulders. Breathe in deep. Exhale. Navel stays the spine. Again, inhale and exhale. Almost there, you guys. Squeeze those legs. And out. 2 more sets. Breathe in and out. 1 more time. Breathe in and out. Woohoo! Bring that all the way down. If you have the ring, you're just going to stick that down by your side. Tuck the knees into the chest and roll out your neck. So rolling the neck side to side, releasing any tightness there, you guys. Bring the hands out and behind the head. The knees are going to go out to the side on this, okay? So you have the heels together, toes together, knees are pressed out, inner thigh strong, core is still strong. You're just going to keep the head down and squeeze those legs in and out. Go for it. Squeeze in and out. Breathing deeply as you do it. Good. So those knees squeeze together and then they close, okay? So you're not moving at your hips rolling out and in, you guys. Yeah, that's it. Your knees are going like this. Your knees are opening out and then they're squeezing together. Your knees open away from each other and they squeeze together. Some of you guys are rolling side to side. Try not to roll side to side. You're just opening and closing the knees out and in. Looks like this. Out and in. Head is down. 1 more time. And now you're going to squeeze everything in, you guys. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Squeeze in through the tummy. You're going to open your knees away from each other and lower down. Squeeze up and in and squeeze it. Open and close. Now add that element of that pelvic floor if you haven't already done so, okay, guys? So when you hug in, you're going to scoop that tailbone, draw the pelvic floor up to the navel, and activate a little more strength into the belly, inner thigh. And we'll try 4 more of these. Let's go for 4. Stay strong in the core. 3. Stay with it, guys. 2. And hug it all in. You guys are going to hold it there and send one leg out at a time, working deep into the hip flexor. 1, 2, 3. Make sure it's happening here, you guys. The glute, the hip flexor, your back stays printed into the ground. Keep that nice print feeling. So you're working and toning a little bit deeper into the buttocks. Let's go for 8, neck long, 7, elbows out, 6, 5, stretch that neck forward, 4, tuck it in, 3, 2, and then opposite elbow to opposite knee, and you press into the belly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, looks good, 7, and now go faster if you can for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more set, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Woo, tuck in, looks good, everybody. Rolling your head side to side, releasing through the neck. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put the left foot down and the right leg up. Your knees are touching each other, okay guys? So you're squeezing your inner thighs, scooping into the belly, grab hold at the back of your leg. On your inhale, you're gonna roll yourself up on your inhale. On your inhale, you switch your legs. On your exhale, you roll down. Bring your arms all the way overhead. So on your inhale, grab your legs, roll up. Come up, switch your legs. Exhale, roll down. Bring your arms over the head. Now you don't have to hold your legs to do this. If you can do it without holding your legs, rolling up on your inhale. Switch. Exhale, roll down. You can do that. Okay, so you're inhaling, rolling up, and switching, exhaling, rolling down. And you guys have one more. Keep everything long and strong. Inhale, come up. Switch. Exhale. Come down. One more time. Do even legs. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Bend the knees. Walk your feet in again. And you're going to roll yourself up onto your hands. So bringing your hands back. Press into your feet and come up into tabletop. Okay, so we're in tabletop this morning already. And we're going to squeeze the tummy and activate your glutes. Stretch through your neck. Squeeze the tummy. Squeeze your buttocks as strong as you can. Activate in through the belly. You're going to pump in through the elbows. So the arms are pumping for 1, 2, neck long, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then hold that tabletop for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release and have a seat. All right, very good. Let's stretch those legs out nice and long and strong. Your feet are apart a little bit. Okay, so let's open the sitting bones. We're waking up, right? We're almost fully awake. So nice and tall through the crown of the head. All right. So you guys are going to have the glutes active right here, right? So you're activating right down into the strength of your buttocks. You're opening up, you're lifting up through the glute muscles. The belly's drawn in, spine super, super long. So you're going to inhale up and exhale, scoop the belly in. So you don't want to lean your belly forward. Actually pull your belly back and round through the spine. Dive in. Bring yourself back up and then relax the arms down by your side. Lift through the spine. So we inhale again. Exhale, scoop the belly. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Coming back up and release it down. Try that twice more. Coming up, scoop and dive for that spine stretch forwards. Bringing it up and down And one more time, let's come up, looks good. Exhale, scoop, scoop, scoop that tummy. Bringing it up and then releasing it down. You're gonna reach the arms all the way back. Come forward, right? So you're leaning forward, you're working into the tummy straight. One arm at a time reaches over the head. So you're just gonna reach and swim those arms. Use your tummy. Let's go for 8, 7, glutes active, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the arms back, swim it all the way up over, bring the hands down and open the arms out to the side. So your legs are gonna go wider. So we're gonna come into that saw, so the neck gets super long, shoulders roll back, navel is in. Get this nice tall reach, exhale, twist to one side, lean to the pinky, reach back. Inhale, draw the glutes, nice and active, right up through the crown of the head, stretch the arms. Exhale. Keep your legs super toned, right out through the feet. Exhale, squeeze your waist. Inhale, come up. So you want to suck the belly in, right? So that you feel like you're scooping your tummy, hollowing it out, and then bringing it back up super tall. There you go. Scoop the belly, hollow it out, bringing it back up. Open up through the chest. Scoop, scoop, scoop the belly. Open up. All right, you guys, one more each side. Really work into the tummy. Squeeze those muscles. Bring it all the way up. And last time, scoop, scoop, scoop the belly. Bring it all the way up. Beautiful. Bring the arms down. Walk your legs in. Now, of course, this can be done with bent knees, but we're going to reach back and come into that reverse plank or the ramp pose. So your fingers are forward, your legs are straight. We press up. Super, super tall. So you're going to squeeze the glutes. Activate through your legs, your feet. Neck is long. And breathe in. Breathe out. Squeeze the buttocks. Breathe in. And breathe out. Beautiful. Lower down, lower down. Reach the arms forward. Lift up through the legs. So we're going to come into this boat pose, right? Hug into the belly for 4, 3, 2. Turn your palms up, reaching one foot down at a time for 8, 7. You guys got this. 6. Keep the neck long. 5, 4. Stay strong in the core. 3. Get those back muscles active. 2. And 1. Hold it right here. Those knees are going to go out and in. The hands are going to be together. So the knees flare open. Come in. Flare open. Come in. Get that good squeeze. For 6. Squeeze. 5. Squeeze. 4. Right in that lower belly. Squeeze. Hip flexors working. 3. Squeeze. 2. And 1. Woo! So good, you guys. Take a little bit of a break there. And we're going to come over onto our side. Okay. So we're going to get a quick little work here for the legs. All right. We're going to prop the head up if you want to. You can also, of course, bring it all the way down. Open up through the shoulder. Keep this rib cage nice and active. Legs are super strong. Neck is long. Your hand is going to be in front here. You're going to point and then flex. Squeeze through the glute muscle. Point and flex. Point, flex. Point and flex. Neck stays long. Shoulders stay rolled back. Good. Stay active in your bottom leg and glute as well. Do 4 more. Squeeze. 3. Squeeze. 2. Beautiful. And 1. Now this one, you're going to be tapping that foot in front and back. Squeeze into the tush. There you go. Tummy is nice and strong. Back stays long. For 6, 5, 4. Bottom leg is working. 3, 2, and 1. Hand is going to be right behind the head. You're going to tuck it in and stretch it out. Squeeze the waist. Stretch it out. 5. Chest open. 4. Really squeeze that hip, you guys. 3. Looks awesome. 2 more. 2. And 1. Very good. Bring those legs together. Bend the knees. Open up through the inner thighs. Your hip flexors are working here. Lower belly's active. So we're gonna keep that elbow up there if you can. Squeeze super strong. Chest is up and open. Heels are super strong. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Top leg back, bottom leg out, inner thighs working. Kick, kick, kick. You're on the toes of the back foot here, so the heel is up, and you're working inside that foot and inside your shin, inside the knee, all the way up to the upper part of your leg. So keep kicking. 7, 6, 5, 4, and then flex your foot and kick, kick. So you want to press that leg, press. Lift it as strong as you can. Go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Before we go to the other side, you're going to come right onto your belly. So you guys are reaching through the belly, squeeze those heels together, draw the navel in, arms reach overhead, pull the elbows in. Arms reach over and pull. Your neck stays long, your navel stays in, your glutes are active. Everybody's stretching the front of the shoulders when you pull those elbows back. Go for 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep toning up the legs. 4, 3, 2, and then hold it back, palms up and lift, lift. Strengthen your upper back, everybody, by pulling the ears back, the shoulders back, and the tummy is in. Keep lifting those arms for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I love it. Let's come on up. Stretch over to the other side, or make your way over to the other side. Got my mat kind of like funky, so you guys know what to do with your mats by now. How to get them in the right place. So make sure you guys, you have this elbow either propped, or you can, of course, lie down. Just open up through the outer shoulder. Make sure this bottom side of your body is real active. The navel is in, the neck is long, so your head's not hanging forward like that. You want to have a nice long neck. So let's engage through the glutes. Start with point and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. So bottom leg is working, squeezing through the legs. You're pointing and flexing to activate the calves, the shins, and the lower leg. So you want to activate those muscles. 8, 7, good. 6, keep that core strong. 5, good. 4, you got it. Point and flex. 3, 2, and then you'll be tapping in front. So this is going to be the tap and the tap and tap and tap. And so you guys want to keep tapping and squeezing through the tummy, jumping over, and make sure the legs are active. Go as fast as you can for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, tummy's active, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take this top hand right behind the head here. You guys are going to tuck it in and stretch it out. Tuck and stretch. Keep core strong. Keep glutes active. Your waist is super long. You're breathing. Your neck is long, so try not to draw your chin down, but it is lifted. So good. For 4, squeeze that hip. 3, awesome. 2, and 1. All right, you're going to squeeze those feet together in the air, and you're opening up through the hip flexors, lower belly, working strong, glutes working, spine is long. So keep that waist working, super strong, open through those hips. You got it for 6, 5, nice open close, guys. 4, 3, keep that blood flowing in the hips. 2, and 1. Bring that bottom, top leg back, bottom leg comes out. You're on the toes here, and you lift, lift, lift. So I still have my hands behind my head. You guys can put them down if you need to, but really activate through that lower leg, foot, shin, inside of your knee. Core is active, and you're going to keep on pulling, pulling, pulling through that leg. Let's go for 6, 5, 4. Lift higher. 3, 2, and then you flex your foot and keep pulling that inside leg. Pull a little stronger, a little higher. Keep pressing your leg. Press, press, press. But really work it, you guys, inside of your leg. Go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Come on to the belly again. We're going to stretch right down to the belly. Hands are going to be behind the head. Heels are together. Inner thighs active. Glutes active. Belly is in. So you have a good tailbone, little tuck there. Pelvic floor activation. Neck is long. We lift. 2, 3. Stretch that neck. 4. Roll those shoulders back. 5, 6, 7, and 8. You're going to stay lifted and pulsed for 8, 7, 6. Tummy strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to circle it around. Either rest your forehead down or lift the forehead. Rib cage up, shoulders back. Heels together. So when you guys do this squeezing of the legs, make sure you're stretching right here with the hip flexors. Try not to dip your back. So pump it in. 2, 3, and stretch it out. Now you're also going to have your option to bring the arms out like this and work a little deeper into that lift of the chest. But if that's too much, you can of course lie down. You don't want to feel it in your back. So we go 1, 2, 3. Squeeze the hamstrings, press, squeeze the buttocks. 1, 2, 3. Press, and last one. 1, 2, 3, and press. You're going to stretch all the way out. Forehead breath. Right leg down, left leg up for 8, 7, 6, 5. Stretch the front of your hip, you guys. 4, 3, 2. Let's switch those sides. Come up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome. Press yourself up. Hold the belly in. You can cross your ankles, just rest them side. I'm going to take it to little push-ups here. Keep the glutes active. You come down, press up, down, press, down, press. Belly is in, press. Go for it. 4 more. Press. 3. I love it. Some of you guys are on your toes, and that's good. 2. And 1. Beautiful. Let's press all the way back into child's pose. Reach back. And of course, breathe. 2. And 1. Awesome. All right, you guys. So we're going to come on hands and knees, work a little spinal balance, still engaging in through the core. So tummy's super strong. Right leg's going to go back. Left arm's going to come out. I'm going to squeeze the tummy and press. Keep the neck super long as you do this. Squeeze that hip flexor belly. And we're going to go for 4, 3, 2, and then hold it. Now you're going to bring the hand down and just tuck the knee in like you're doing an abdominal crunch. Tuck the chin in. And you're going to squeeze for 1, 2, 3. Squeeze that hip flexor. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold the tummy tight. Extend to the neck. Lift that leg up for 1, 2, 3. Open up your hip, you guys. 4, 5. Make sure you're stretching here at the hip. 6, 7, and 8. Extend it out and pull. 2, and pull. 3, and pull. Keep that neck long. 4. Pull it in. 5. Good. 6. Very nice. 7. Woo. And 8. Very good. Drop that all the way in. Right knee is under hip. I'm going to take other side. I'll go this way for this side. Extend the arm and the leg. And we squeeze in 1. Neck stays long. 2. Shoulders roll back. 3. Open your hip. 4. Nice. 5. Awesome. 6. Very good. 7. And hold it. Bring the hand down. Tuck that knee in. Curl in like you're doing abdominal crunch. And pulse. Pulse. So squeeze in the hip and the belly. Pulse press for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend. Lift that all the way up. So you're going to push up through the hip here. Squeeze the belly. Tummy strong. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, And then we'll extend that leg out, you guys. So bring it out. Squeeze it in. 2. Squeeze. 3. Squeeze. 4. Squeeze. 5. 1 more. And 6. Beautiful. Come into elbow plank. So you're going to put that foot down. Come down in your forearms. Squeeze in through the tummy. Core is working. So your shoulders roll down your back. Neck is long. Glutes active. Tailbone slightly tucked. Spine is strong. For 4, 3, 2, and we'll come to side plank. So you pick a side. Just lift up. You can stack or stagger. Reach the top arm up. Neck is long. You're going to reach all the way under and lift. Squeeze through the waist and lift. Activate the glutes and lift. 2 more, you guys. And lift. 1 more time and lift. Come back on the forearms. Take it to side 2. So you're going to reach back. Keep the legs strong. Hand is up to start. Extend the neck. Reach under. Rib cage strong. Lift. Squeeze to the buttocks. Lift. Bottom leg is strong. Lift. We're going to go 4 more. 2, 3. Awesome. 2 more, guys. 2. 1 more. And 1. Woo-hoo. Come back to plank. All the way down to the ground. So good. Hands right behind the head. Extend through the neck. Legs are going to be apart now. And so you're going to turn your toes out. Squeeze through the glutes. Extend and lift for 1, 2. Lengthen your neck. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now hold it up. Draw the navel in. Bring the arms straight out over your head. Bring them back. 2. Try not to dip your neck. 3. Bring them back. 4. You got it. 5. And then hold everything out. Lift the arms. Lift the legs. Lift it all up. Arms and legs. For 1. Get those legs higher. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Woo, baby. We worked hard today. Let's come on up. Stretch back into child's pose. We got 1 more for the core. This will be on the back again. So we'll come and have a seat. Come down onto the back. Whoo, yay. All right, so 1 more series here for the ribs and the obliques and all these nice, wonderful core muscles. You're gonna just reach the hands nice and long for your thighs. As you do this, roll the shoulders back and wrap your ribs in. Imprint that spine. Glutes stay active. Your arms are gonna come over to the right side. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders and squeeze through the rib cage. Really wrap them in and across the side of the hips. Pelvic floor, navel active, and you're reaching your arms forward, but each time you do that, you pump your belly a little bit flatter. So you wrap in and pump a little bit more. So each press is through the neck and shoulders, but it's really wrapping in here. So you press 8, 7, 6, 5, keep pumping. 4, even if you use your eyes here to squeeze. 2 and 1, come back to the center. Rest your neck, roll a little side to side. Sometimes you get that strain there. Activate your core, bring your arms over to the other side. You guys, again, you're lifting, you're reaching, all the actions happening here. You're wrapped in and you pump, and you pump, pump. Really squeeze the waist and keep squeezing for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Now bring the legs straight up 1 at a time, right to left. Heels together, toes turn out. So your lower legs are super active. Arms go out to the side, reach behind the head. Stretch your elbows and your shoulders to the mat. Lengthen your neck in the center and squeeze through the glutes. You're just going to be pumping those legs. So you're tapping, 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 working from the belly, keeping your spine on the mat the best you can. So lengthen your spine, lengthen your neck, roll the shoulders back. You're going to lower your legs and keep pumping, pumping, pumping. Working the rib cage down for 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep stretching your back. You're going to crisscross, crisscross, crisscross. And again, you're working into your belly. So think like you're pumping your belly in this crisscross motion rather than solely the inner thighs, and definitely never using the back muscles to tighten up, right? So you're squeezing your belly for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You squeeze those heels together, flex your feet, contract in, and press out. So again, pump in the belly and press. Squeeze the tummy, press. Add a little bit more press into the belly. 8, rest, 7, rest, 6, nice, 5, 4 more, you guys, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Bring it all the way in. One more core one before we stretch. Left foot down, right leg comes up. Roll the shoulders, roll the neck, okay? So hold everything centered. So the left leg is going to be straight here. You're going to roll your thigh out so your inner thigh is upward, your toes point out. You're going to drop the leg out to the side. You're going to slide it into the other, just don't rotate it in. And then we lift it up. So it's still externally rotated. So you drop out, squeeze in, bring it up. We warmed up with this morning. So you bring it out, squeeze inside your hip flexor, squeeze into the belly, pull, deep as you can, you guys. Nice big pull, squeeze into the glutes. One more time, and then hold it. And you're going to get close to your leg here, and you come down. You sweep it out to the side and pull it up. So this is a strengthener for the psoas muscle, and it's also a stretch. It's a flexibility exercise. You want to stretch out without arching your back. Try 2 more. Stretch through that inner thigh, inside of hip. And 1 more time. Bring it in, roll the hip in, tuck it in, and then dropping that foot down. So again, everything strong, shoulders back, neck long. I'm going to pick up the other leg, rotate it out so the inner thigh turns, inside of hip turns. I'm going to stretch it out to the side, down to the leg. Don't rotate it in, right? So you're going to keep the other foot bent, just helps to hold your body so that you don't fall out to the side when you do this. So that you're isolating through the psoas, through your hip flexors. Stretch it out, pull it in and up, and stretch it out, pull it in and up. Everything is long in the neck, rolling open the shoulders, keeping your back on the ground. 2 more, you guys. Out, in and up through the hip flexor. Big, big stretch. And then hold it. And this time you're going to keep it turned out, but just come close to the leg, sweep out to the side, roll it in and up. Come down the center, out to the side, in and up. Down center, belly strong, in and up. Just try 3 more. Out to the side, in and up. 2 more. In and up. And 1 more. In and up. And we'll rotate it in and tuck in. And get a really nice stretch here, guys. Just kind of relax your ankles. Rack a little side to side. Bring the arms out and do a nice big stretch. Your palms can be up on this. And the feet are going to come down under your toes. Roll your thighs and knees to one side. Doesn't matter which side, pick a side. Just squeeze the belly. Try to tip your hips and ribs over. Breathe deeply. Open up your chest. Come back up and over to the other side. So you're breathing deeply. And you're opening up that low back and hip area. So you guys are stretching deep In through the spine. Keep rolling that hip and rib over. 2 and 1. Come back into the center. Let's take that right leg up. And if you have your, if you have a ring or something like that and you have a hard time, you can grab hold of your foot with a ring. If you can bring that leg all the way in without anything, grab hold of it. Or you grab the calf, point your toes, stretch your bottom leg out, inner thigh down, and draw that leg in and make it straighter, okay? So you're gonna pull your leg straighter, okay? So legs super strong, hips are squared. You're breathing in, breathing out. Beautiful. Let's bring it down and switch. Other leg. So you guys are doing great. We're just trying to, make sure we make a little bit more progress each time and understanding about our good alignment and those muscles that really help to activate the core of the body to keep your body strong and not hurting your back or your knees. So keep pulling that leg super strong, drawing it in. Inhale and exhale. And release it down. And bending through the knees, open wide. Draw that right thigh in and roll open through the hips. So you guys are gonna roll all the way in. It's gonna feel like your lower belly's rolling in, your back stays long. Try not to stick your hip out to the side when you do this. Keep your hips even and squared. And just see if you can rotate in from the shin, inside of knee, inner thigh. Your arms can reach up overhead if you like, and you get a more of a picked up stretch into the belly. Try to keep your spine super long, best you can. And then slowly release and roll to the other side. So again, you can use your hands to help you to keep your hips down. Sometimes that is needed when you are learning to activate your core, which again, stabilizes through the pelvis, activate through the hip flexor and the belly, getting the inside of your shin, inside of your knee. Feel free to reach the arms over if that works for you. Really opening up through the neck and the throat and of course the jaw. Beautiful. And then bringing it all in, taking it into inner thigh stretch. So you bring your feet in, your knees come out to the side, your arms you can grab your shins or your feet, but roll those knees out. This is like frog pose on your back. So your feet are gonna flex and you're gonna turn your inner thighs out a little bit more and feel the stretch in through the groin. Now, elongate your lower back and feel the stretch. Like go until you feel the stretch of the upper inner thighs and the groin. And then press your feet out a little bit more, not away from you like that, but more toward the floor. So press your feet and your ankles and your shins more toward the floor. And you're breathing in, and breathing out. Beautiful. All right. I'll bring that all in, tuck in, nice and squeeze into the belly. And get a quad stretch. So this one we'll just do that everyone can do on your side. Just roll to your side, grab hold of your top foot. 2 points always for quad stretch. Don't arch your back. So you got to suck your belly in and don't let your knee flare up. So you draw the knee down so that it is in line with your hip. And the key is to try to get your thigh back in the joint of the hip, right? Not flaring out like that. So do your best. You can lie down if you want to use your hand that's holding your foot or your ankle to pull your thigh backwards. Keep your neck long, keeping the knee in line with the hip and drawing the belly in. So you end up working into the stretch of the hip flexor and the quad. And the foot does come closer to the buttocks, but you're also pulling your leg backward more. So don't just pull your foot to your buttock. Try to get your thigh back more. So you feel the stretch. You want to go till you feel the stretch. All right, let's try the other side. So I'm just going to come up to seated. If you guys want to roll over, you can. Just going to come right up. Come to side 2. And again, just that quick reminder, draw your belly in. If you have to flare your knee to grab your ankle, that's okay. Just don't work in the stretch that way. Draw the knee down, line with the hip, and pull back. Okay, so the belly's in, your knee is drawn down, inside of knee down, and you want to keep moving your leg back. So you want to feel the stretch at the front of your hip and the entire quad right down the thigh. So you can bend your knee more, but you want to have the ability to move your thigh back more. And again, you're working hip joint, not into your back. You're breathing in, breathing out. 2 more breaths, and then 1. Beautiful. Let's release. Come onto the belly. Do a little Cobra Stretch here. Stretch out the tummy too, and the hip flexors. You can open your legs up a little bit more if that feels better. Elbows right underneath the shoulders, guys. Try to stretch out that lower belly so it's like you're unzipping the pelvis, right? That pubic bone stretches and the sternum stretches up. The shoulders go back and your neck is long. Breathing in. And if you don't feel enough of a stretch in the abs here, feel free to come up. But you want to pull upward with the sternum. Pull upward. And then release just a little. Draw the chin in, stretch the back of the neck. Turn your head a little right to left. Come on up and turn your head as far over your right shoulder as you can. Turn as far over your left shoulder. Just keep turning. Release at center and circle the neck around. Big circles, you guys. Big circles. Working that muscle under the chin. And then reverse the other way. Beautiful. Come into downward dog. If you want to do child's pose, go for child's pose, right? So quick little down dog stretch. Press out your fingers. Shoulders wide. Back is open. Inhale. Exhale. Nice job. Come back down onto the knees and onto the back for final twist. All right. So we're going to get our last little bit here, you guys. So last little stretch here for the spine. Get your neck long, shoulders back. So open that all up. Left leg out, right knee in, and right arm out. As you bring the leg across, see if you can get the hip to draw down away from your waist. Keep your rib cage intact. And stretch it across. Engaging through the core. And draw the navel in. As you find that length, breathe deeply, guys. The back of the hip crest draws down, so don't let it hike up. Spine is super long. And then slowly release it center. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So long leg, bring the knee in. And try to move the hip, the top of the hip crest in the back and along the sides, away from the shoulder. Getting that elongation of the spine. And that stretch of those muscles that can get really tight on the hip. I'm going to stretch if you can. And then release it. Just a quick little breathing exercise here. Relaxation on the back. Let your legs go. Head in the center, arms out, roll the shoulders. Eyes closed. Roof of the mouth relaxed. Find your breath. Keep your breath that sound at the back of your throat. Relax the tongue and the very back of the tongue. Relax the jaw, teeth, throat, eyes, front of head and back of head. Continue finding and feeling your inhale and your exhale. Let your shoulders continue to roll back in your neck softens. See if you can feel an opening at the back as you breathe in, a softening at the belly as you breathe out. Focus on the breath. Relax deeper in the hips and the low back, legs, and arms. Just be here for a few more breaths, encouraging nice oxygenation and movement of the lungs. So flex open the back and the sides. Relax deeply in the front. Awesome. All right, guys, let's open up the eyes, move the fingers, the toes, open, close the mouth, tucking the knees in. A little pause here, a little rolling of the head, a little rolling of the shoulders. So your neck relaxes, your jaw relaxes. Roll to your side. Press yourself up when you're ready. Jolly guys. Nice. All right. And just sitting up nice and tall. You guys are ready. So have a nice straight spine. So you guys feel good and open. Continue your good breathing today. Nice long neck and releasing tension as best you can from the jaw and the shoulders. Continue to do that. Thank you guys for joining. Namaste.